Hi, I'm Casey.
I'm Megan and we chose the London Women's Clinic to help start our family.
I met Megan when I moved to Lincoln to play for Lincoln Ladies in the Women's Super League. We played in the same team. Megan's job was to help show me around. We got to know each other just over 4 years ago. We pretty much were together soon after I got there.
We decided kind of early doors that we wanted a family. It was something that we spoke about quite early into our relationship because we obviously wanted to move forward and that was a strong topic. So we talked about it and decided that a family was our way forward, and we started to look into the best way for us to go forward and try and start things.
Obviously, after discussing about starting a family, the next discussion was who was going to carry, and if I'm honest, it was quite a short discussion because with my career playing for England and playing football at the top level, I couldn't really take 9 months out of my career. Megan had always wanted to have a baby. I'd always wanted to have children, so it worked perfectly that I didn't have to have any time off and that Megan would carry and that we could start a family that way.
Yeah, when we decided to start trying, then London was kind of the obvious choice. Harley Street's renowned for the fertility treatment, and we looked on the internet at the success rate, and the London Women's Clinic just were kind of head and shoulders above everything else that we looked at. We looked at the success, we looked at the different options for us and the way that we wanted to do it. It was just a perfect fit, really.
Being a gay couple going for fertility treatment, I think the London Women's Clinic was amazing, to be honest, because we never felt like a gay couple. We just felt like a couple trying to have a family. So we were treated and accepted in the same way as a heterosexual couple, and that was really important to us. And it was just a really welcoming, open, transparent process. Before we decided to go through the process and start a family, we spoke to friends and we spoke to family, and actually a couple of our friends had been through the London Women's Clinic and recommended it highly.
It was really important to have the support of our family, and they were great, both sides. Neither your parents or my parents have got any grandchildren either, so they were really excited and they were really happy for us.
When we started the process, we were actually living in Lincoln, so we were travelling down to go to the London Women's Clinic. We got to the outskirts, we hopped on the tube, and obviously it's got a fantastic transport network, and we spent days down there, and there couldn't be a better place to be in the sunshine than London. So, you know, we made sure we made days of it and really sort of enjoyed each other's company whilst we were going through the process. The
process was a lot more emotional than I think we thought it was going to be. I mean, we'd kind of talked about it quite a lot and gone through all the eventualities, but when you're actually going through it, it is a very emotional time.
The concerns I had were obviously because initially we went through the egg sharing process, was that it would be quite intrusive. And I'm quite a private person, so you know I was a bit worried about that, but my concerns were really taken care of by the London Women's Clinic because they were kind, caring, and they were considerate, and it just took away all my worries. We chose obviously to use the London Sperm Bank, A because it was connected to the London Women's Clinic, and B because it was so easy to use. It was like internet shopping really, if I could put it that way, and it had all the details we needed. We wanted to make sure that the match was right for us between us so that they had similar characteristics to both of us. And it was just really easy, and it was a fantastic way of doing things.
It was something that we could have a real say in who the donor was going to be, so the fact that we could have a lot of the information from kind of the height to their interests, their hobbies, it was really important, so we could kind of match them. Obviously we want it to be as close as it can to our interests, and also the characteristics of the height, the eye colour, hair, and something was something that we considered as well, and that was all covered at the London Sperm Bank, so it was brilliant. We've decided to be completely clear with our children from the beginning about their background, that we had a donor to help conceive them, and it was something that we both wanted in it. And it's really important, I think, that we can talk to them and they can understand from a very early age that they were special.
We would love to expand our family further, and I'd definitely like to go through the process myself of carrying a baby, being pregnant and going through the labour process, because I just think it's so magical. Having watched Megan for 9 months with 2 twins, I'd love to be able to be a mummy in that respect myself. So hopefully in the future I'll be able to do that. We'd probably use the same sperm donor as well, so that these two would have siblings.
Since we've had the twins, it's just been life-changing for us. It's just been absolutely incredible. They just make us smile every day. It's just brought us closer together as a family, and they've just been absolutely brilliant.
And I go out every single day to train, so you know Megan has to be able to cope on her own, and I couldn't have more respect for her to be able to do it. I'm not sure I could cope on my own, but she does it brilliantly. For me, I'd have to say they've absolutely completed my life. They've completed our life together. Every single day is a happy day, and they're just the best things that's ever happened to us. And I feel really lucky and very privileged that we've been able to have this opportunity to have a family, because for me, my life is complete. My advice to anybody who wants to start a family is to speak to the London Women's Clinic, go to an open day, speak to them, find what route works best for you, because for us it's changed our lives. It's been the most amazing experience. Just having these two in our lives is fantastic.